Saturday. Here we are, the end of March, post full moon, all the things. And I would love to hear from you and know how you're feeling, how you're doing. Couple of things. Your internal guidance system, first and foremost, will never lead you astray. Ever, 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 ever. And so I just want you to remember that. And the thing is that many people have trouble tuning into that, okay? And for myself included, when there's too many outside voices in my field coming at me in my mind, through, messages, emails, whatever that is, like I have to make sure and clear that so that I can listen to my own internal guidance system, okay? And I totally understand if you can't access that yet. And on Saturday morning, I have a masterclass. We are going to be moving through layers of trauma, but I'm also going to be addressing the internal guidance system. So this Saturday at 10 a.m. Central. So I just want you to know that you can show up there and move through some practices that will help you go within, okay? Because we have to go here because the mind will lead us astray and the mind will limit us, okay? But the heart, the spirit, the soul will not. All the wisdom within your being lies within your soul. So we want to be able to access that, and you access the soul through opening the heart. So we have to open the heart, okay? And then the spirit is like the sparked, playful side of you that wants to come fully online so that the spirit of who you are is fully online, revealed in its allness, in its fullness, in its glory, in its joy, in its playfulness, in its childlike wonder, all of those things, okay? So the heart, the spirit, the soul will never lead you astray. And so when you have all these outside voices coming at you, okay, and they have infiltrated your field, and I'm talking about your energetic field, talking about landed in your body, I'm talking about landed in your mind. You want to make sure and clear that, because if not, you are going to take that on as truth, okay? And your environment affects you so much. So be mindful of the people you're around. If you're traveling, or if you're staying with your family, or if your partner has very different energy than what you have, or a very different mindset or way of living and being and doing than what you have, you just need to differentiate the two so that you are staying true to your rhythm, to your internal guidance system, okay? And to the way that you are meant to move in the world. Now, some people work really well on a very strict schedule. I know that many of us work better in the flow, and that there are non-negotiables that we must do every day, like movement, superfood nutrition, spiritual practice, journaling, whatever those are for you, that you know you must do in order to be at your best. Okay, so let's take that into account in this whole thing as well. Dakota, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. And Amir is here as well. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Internal guidance system, my friends, will never lead you astray, okay? And so that's why I teach and preach energy clearing, because I want to make sure that you, myself included, that people are living in their own energy and not making choices because of a programming, because of a societal conditioning, because of someone else's voice or will over your own life. Okay, so that's why it's so important to clear that, to clear the cords that you might be moving according to someone else's cords, someone else's will on your life, okay? And clear that so that you can tune in, again, to your own internal guidance system, but also God's will on your life. What are you here for, my friends? What are you here to contribute in the world? What is that for you right now? I would love to hear from you. And it always is changing too. It's like expanding, and it's changing, and it's growing, and it's shifting. So that's what expansion is. I've been in a huge expansion process since leaving Minnesota the 1st of December. So many shifts, so much clearing, so much expansion. And it's felt so foreign and so unknown, and I don't have all the answers, and I didn't have all the answers. I made a lot of mistakes, if you want to call them that, along the way. And yet I know that I have so much more happiness, joy, bliss, and energy in my field now than before I took that 4-month excursion and left an environment that was truly keeping me boxed in and that I wasn't able to expand and grow in my full capacity. Okay. And so the most important thing that, like, message for today is to honor yourself, to clear the outside voices, the outside energy, to honor yourself. And I always think of the heart, the spirit, the soul. The heart and the soul live here, and then the spirit of you for this day. And each day is going to look different. What you did yesterday might not be what's right for you today. Okay? So that's why we want to tune in and say, what does my body need today? What does my spirit need today? What fulfills me today? And then move according to that. And like I said, there is this rhythm to our days and the non-negotiables that help us be at our best, that we must honor and attend to every single day. Okay. And again, if you're a person who wants a lot of structure, that's amazing. And if you're a person that is more in their feminine and more in that flow, just make sure you're honoring that. Because what I see for myself is when I'm not honoring my truth, when I'm not honoring my rhythm and I start moving according to other people's rhythm, I get less happy and I get less joyful and I have less laughter. And so that's how you know, my friends, you are less in your joy when you're moving according to someone else or when you have too much outside energy in your field. Okay. So again, this Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Central Time, and I'll post the link in this for you to register for that if you want to move through a really powerful energy clearing. If you're ready to clear some layers of trauma that are keeping you stuck, and if you would like to know more about your internal guidance system. Okay. And so, my friends, like, it's about these energy shifts. It's about the frequency, the vibration. It's about, for sure, clearing stuff, especially after this full moon, when it comes in your field. And it's about freaking honoring your process and where you are at right now. Where you are at right now in this life. I see you. I honor you. I honor this journey for every single one of us, including myself and you, and all of your glory and all of your madness and all of your mess, and everything is welcome here, no matter what. Okay? All right, my friends, thank you so much for being here. Dakota, Amir, Lee, love having you here. And do go over and follow me on my Instagram too. You guys, like, for real, I am not that great on this whole technology thing. And so, like, Instagram to connect with me through a DM is the best way if you have something more to say than what you said on the live, okay? Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Stay true to you, to your rhythm, to your heart, your spirit, your soul, your internal guidance system, and then move out into the world according to that. Much love, my friends, and I'll see you here again very soon.